listening to the soothing sounds of my angry boyfriend.
Hey.
Welcome to your mom's house podcast.
That's the fucking second time.
I do that.
Do we owe them money now that you did that?
No.
Your mom's
No,
house.
we don't owe them money.
Hey, I think me and Tom Segura we're gonna get in a fist fight eventually.
I don't want to see that ever.
No?
That's like ugh.
I don't know. He's just so fucking badass. We're gonna be in the same room one day.
Anyway, next.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, moving on.
Okay, kitty.
I'm gonna open up this podcast with a quote. A quote.
A quote, man. you got a quote. You got a quote, man.
Okay, you ready?
Maybe not. I don't know.
Don't try to put a lasso on the steer that is my heart.
Okay.
I literally
Don't put me through the fucking ringer on that one.
I was told that earlier today by the one Andrew Reed, aka Regimental Wonton, aka Wonton, aka
You were probably picking on me.
Reggie.
Okay, you were probably picking
Sorry,
on me.
I'm yelling.
And I was just like sarcastically saying, "You don't throw a lasso around the steer that is my heart, you whore bag."
Don't try to put I'm reading it from my phone because I noted
You don't have to read it because I just fucking said the shit.
No, I'm reading it because I forgot it already. So I'm
Can you read it for me, please?
Don't put a lasso on the steer that is my heart. You dumb whore.
Hey, you whore bag. Hey, whore, give me some more.
Oh,
Go do a
God.
chore.
Amen.
Yo, that sweat's coming out your pore. That's a hashtag Me Too rap.
Not really.
No. Okay, where are we
I have
going
so
with
much
this?
to talk about. Are you ready?
Yeah, I think we should do a precursor this episode. We have a Baby Rose interview. So me and Jessica, we're going to chat shit for a little bit. And then we're going to play that fucking interview for you. It was on the end of the last podcast, the tune you heard. And I think we promised you we'd have an interview. And the record label came through.
Yeah. And now we have to come through.
Now we have to come through and
If you
come
know what
on
I
you.
mean.
Come in, see the comedic value.
The comedic value.
Come.
Okay.
The slap in the dick.
He's a cutie, isn't he?
Yeah, man. Baby Rose is
I
the
like
shit.
him so much.
Yo, it was mad enjoyable because I was like, oh, man, am I going to have to coach this motherfucker through the interview? And he had a lot of good shit to say.
No, he's super insightful and he's very sweet and he's very ambitious. You could tell, And Kyle from On Roll Records, he's cool, man. I like
films
them both.
in his spare time. He films gay porno.
For the record, he doesn't. So.
For the record, that On Roll Record. I'm just kidding. No, but yeah, it was super nice to have them by, and he was a fucking good interview.
That was fun.
I remember telling you right
If
after.
okay, so we need more mics. So it'll be a lot more fun next time we do an interview and we have more mics so that everybody can chime in. But
because we were passing these mics around like a black dick and a white girl pornography. You want some? You want some? Yeah.
What about you? You want some?
It'll reach.
You could take it.
Okay, she can maybe. Anyways, Baby Rose gets his fucking name from Axl Rose, and it's a super good story. Okay, so at the end, not at the end. I mean, the fucking midway
Coming up.
Pussy. Baby Rose interview. And his track, I believe it's called I Believe at the end. So, every week we bring you an artist or something at the end of this podcast to enjoy. A la Bill Burr. So you mentioned your favorites. I mentioned mine. Hey, Bill, I don't know if you just want to hang out. I got a box full of fucking Cubans here. I mentioned this before if you want to hang out.
He doesn't want to hang out with you.
I'm not going to jerk you off. I won't whack you off.
Can you stop? You sound desperate. God. Yeah, I'm on my A game today.
There was an epidemic.
Oh, no. I told you not to. He wanted to play more Bill Burr fucking drops. And no. The answer is no.
It's just really...
Excuse me.
I'm kidding. All right. So what do you got for me? What do you got?
So many things to say.
You want to expand on Cuba from last week? Because I don't think I'm fucking done.
No, I don't want to expand on Cuba. I'm already I want to go back on vacation. I'm like, my vacation wore out after 2 weeks. It's gone.
I finally cleared out the fungal infections from the bed in Cuba. That's the positive right now.
Maybe the herpes that you have in your eye.
The herpes went away. The fungal infections went away.
You're lucky because your eye actually got better really fast. I've seen that. You know what I realized?
That's because of the immune system boost that the HIV gave me.
Listen, I have what?
Okay, the listeners heard it. You're fucking right in front of me.
I didn't hear it.
My immune system is boosted via the HIV.
Oh, right. Sorry, my bad. It's because I realized
I contracted it. It's my bad.
Yeah, it is your bad. Shame on you.
There was an epidemic of gold digging holes.
Can you fucking stop? You're throwing me off.
Okay.
I realized from listening because we listen to the podcasts, right? That we record. I think we're actually thoroughly entertained by them when we listen to them.
Don't admit that.
I do. I am. I'm entertained, but I realize that I say a lot, and that's gotta go. It's gotta go. So I'm not.
Why don't we work out like one of those Pavlov dog things?
No more.
Where like every time you say
I've got to put $1 in a jar.
No, I mean I'll throw a shot glass across a table and nail you in the middle of the forehead.
What did you say before? What did you?
Talking about horse.
Oh, do you remember what you said to me in the kitchen about my face?
That your face looks like a
No!
fucking pitcher's mitt from '86.
That's not even. First of all, I'm beautiful. So
You
go
are.
fuck yourself.
You are beautiful.
Thank you.
You're giving me a boner right now.
No, that's not true.
What my boner sounds like? Meow. Can you get away with saying that? There's no syllables past like.
You could have right before you asked if you could get away with it.
I want to hear the letters. Meow. Okay, now give the email.
No, you
give the email.
You ruined it. We're a big trouble.
Huh? Meow.
We're in big trouble, mister.
There's nothing past meow.
Can you stop? Listen.
Give the fucking right emails.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. Are you telling me what to do right now? Fine, I'll do it.
Woman, get to work.
Okay, your mom's house, babe. I have a problem. My angry boyfriend podcast@gmail.com. And please follow us on Instagram @myangryboyfriend.
Because I'd like to breach 100.
Excuse me, I lost my breath there for a second.
I'd like to breach 100 listeners via Instagram.
They're listening. Just relax. Be patient. Work on your art, you fucking faggot. I'm not allowed to say that either. See, we're both.
Oh, you kill me. You really do.
You're so sassy.
So I didn't.
My sassy little soldier, scintillating, so
simultaneously
good. I need support. It's been such a long day. You know, I work for a company and they're like, hey, you want another job within the company? I'm like, sure, man. You know, I've been proving myself all kinds. Like, yeah, just do a fucking PowerPoint and a 45-minute interview with a 45-minute interview.
Who did your PowerPoint?
Yeah, thank God I got a fucking dizzy bitch to help me with my fucking PowerPoints.
I had to.
I'm so tired, man. I'm so tired, but we're doing it, man. We're fucking doing it, man.
Yeah, but don't complain, okay? No one likes a complainer. We're all tired.
Look, pot calling kettle black. Pot calling kettle black.
I never complain. What the fuck do you hear me complaining? You're full of shit, man. I don't complain. I might roll my eyes and sigh from time to time, but I don't complain. I express how hard life is sometimes, but I don't complain, and I appreciate that quality about myself. Yeah, fuck you. Learn a thing or two.
Learn, man. All right. So what do you got? What do you got, man?
Okay, so I didn't talk to you all of Monday.
Yeah.
I did not. I didn't want to talk to you. I didn't want to look at you. I didn't want to say anything to you. I still helped you with your PowerPoint, and I cut your hair, though. Yeah. I just didn't talk to you while I was doing it.
Because you know if you didn't, that'd be a mortgage payment right there.
The what?
It's like, if I don't help this guy, fucking this mortgage payment ain't getting paid. Yeah. I fucking hate this guy.
This motherfucker needs a raise.
I will cut this pussy's dick off in his sleep, but I am going to cut his hair right now because he needs to soldier up at work tomorrow. Thanks for the support, fucking Khloe Kardashian.
Okay, can I tell everybody why
It's lasagna related.
Yeah, it's all about a lasagna. And
What's the name of the episode today?
It's Lasagna Tears.
Lasagna Tears. All right, break it down.
Okay, so I had a hard week last week, as did Andrew. We both did. It was just a very jam. Okay, now's when you fade out. Thanks. So, we had a very hard week, and we have 2 dear friends, Mark and Allison, that we love so much, and we love having them over, and we love to cook for them, right?
You love to cook for them.
We love to cook for them.
Precursor
And
to the story.
you're going to let me finish my story, and then you can give me your side of the story or your feedback. All right? So initially I wanted to make smash burgers, which our friends Jason and Christina made for us, and I got inspired. But Andrew had a lot to do. He's the one that drives. He's the one that has to go run around for things, and I didn't want him to be overwhelmed. So I gave up on the idea of smash burgers, and I said, we have everything to make lasagna. Let's make a lasagna for them tomorrow. So I told him the night before, and not only that, he saw my don't laugh and shut the fuck up.
I'm just laughing. We're at 11 minutes, and I'm already bored off my tits.
It's no one's bored right now. They want to hear how it's gonna unfold. You ungrateful bastard.
Okay, Robert Frost, weave the fucking tail.
Okay, why don't you shut the fuck up, and maybe I can. Thanks. Okay, and we're gonna. Thank you. So So I tell him I'm getting all excited, you know. I'm like, initially,
vaginally, she's getting excited.
I put so much thought into making the smash burgers, and then the lasagna. I said, let's do the lasagna. So I asked him. I said, listen, in order to not make your life harder, why don't you just make a sauce tomorrow, okay? While I'm at work, because I work on Sundays.
This made my life harder.
And oh yeah, gotta
elaborate.
Okay.
Hey, someone's got to.
So. Can you you are so annoying. Seriously, look at me. Stop. Anyways, so I asked him, can you make a sauce during the day? And I'm going to come home and I'm going to make a lasagna because it was going to give me joy.
I always make a sauce for you during the day.
No,
whether you
not
eat
really.
it or not is a different story.
Yeah, no, whether I get it or not is a different story. But anyway. Okay, anyways, so I come home and I told him, because he has this habit of drinking 17 beers before guests arrive.
Tall boys, ain't no pussies over here.
And he's just annoying. You're annoying. You're not pleasant to be around. You're just I can't connect. I can't talk to you. It's annoying. What happens when I come home? He's wasted and he made the lasagna. And then
God forbid.
Yeah, you're wasted. You made the lasagna. You took the only joy I had out of my day.
I made it wasted. It's a fucking miracle.
Okay. You took the only joy I had out of my day and everything I looked forward to that week to make food with you for our friends. And it's not okay, you want to make this fucking podcast shitty? Keep talking about how depressing our stories are. Yeah, retard. Yeah, silence. Thank you. He's looking down in shame. So our friends came over, and Andrew had their lasagna, which, by the way, was delicious. Actually, above delicious. Amazing.
Made it with my dick.
I tried to explain to him why I was bummed out, and you know what? You can't tell Andrew anything, because God forbid you have feelings, and you embarrass him by telling you.
I don't like when you're bummed out. I don't like when you're bummed out.
So then don't bum me out. Don't bum me out, or at least try to eliminate me being bummed out by being like, oh, sorry I did everything without you, but I made it. I think it's going to be good. No. You want to take my lasagna or not? You fucking eat it? Don't fucking eat it. I don't even want to fucking eat this lasagna now. Meanwhile, our friends are on their way and they're in Uber, and I'm feeling like shit, and I'm realizing, okay, I got to get this motherfucker in a good mood. So I'm
Put this guy in a cold shower.
So I'm fucking trying to get him in a good mood. I'm telling him that's just basically how I felt, and that, it's nothing that he needs to be offended by, and he just got more and more increasingly annoying and belligerent until I started crying. I started crying in front of our friends about a lasagna. I started crying because I was so frustrated. You were shitting all over my music. I was playing some easy listening disco music. Because Andrew, oh, he knows everything about everything. Oh, you four. Oh, that's cool, actually. Ooh, I'm gonna make some music. I'm gonna make some music. Where my voice
Fucking
go?
boring now.
See, but this is you asked.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, but
I'm
you're
sorry.
ruining. Like you ruined it. Stop it.
Sorry.
You asked me. You said I don't like when you're bummed out, but you bum me out when you make fun of my music. So don't do that. Like, can you not do that? It's not nice. I mean, it's just you're just being shitty. So like, just stop bumming me out by doing that. Exactly that bums me out. So stop doing it. Right?
I wonder if do I have a kick drum here? Oh no.
Ooh.
I have a snare drum. Oh, I got rid of it.
Anyways, this is why this episode's called Lasagna Tears, because Andrew made me cry over lasagna. He made me cry in front of my friends, and I really, really love our friends because they're still gonna come and hang out with us again regardless. So
Because your tears salted that lasagna perfectly.
yeah,
Your tears
that's what they
seasoned
needed.
it.
The lasagna
to
needed my
perfection.
tears because
Your tears taste
it was
so sweet.
it lacked love, and that's what I wanted to give was love.
Okay.
You did apologize yesterday. You apologized yesterday for being a fucking dickhead. You were a dickhead. Don't go back to trying to prove that you were right, because we already established that you were wrong, and it wasn't very nice what you did.
Okay. So who's ready?
Andrew says sorry. That's our
who's-
segment of today. Story of the week meets Andrew says sorry.
Andrew says sorry. Wrong fucking channel,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
It's like,
Andrew
"Man, I don't hear
says
anything."
sorry.
Did you say sorry? You did. Andrew has rules too now. Okay, stop.
Mariah Carey over here. I have rules now.
Yes, we don't.
Don't touch my peener in prison.
That's
That's
one
rule number one.
Mm-hmm.
What other rules do I have?
Number 2 is, I don't know. You make up that rule.
Don't touch my peener outside of prison.
Rule number 3 is he's not allowed to start drinking 7 hours prior to having people over.
That's a good rule.
It's a good rule. You need to follow it so you don't piss me off and I don't talk to you.
But
for
what
2
do you
days.
do in between making the sauce and watching
I don't
Netflix?
know. Watch TV, pet the dog, go for a walk, run some errands, fucking do a million things before.
Okay. I just don't know what to do with myself
Okay,
anymore.
well, just because you don't know what to do it yourself doesn't mean other people need to deal with you being an asshole.
Okay.
So, thank you and you're welcome.
Okay.
And moving on.
I just want to talk about...
Talking about horse people.
No, we're talking about whores. You overdid your whore quota in the last episode.
People were like, why'd you say whore so much?
Because you said it 7,000 times.
'Cause there's so many whores.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's a bunch of retards like you, okay? A lot of them running
a
around.
bunch of whores rubbing their
So many
vagrant...
So many whores.
I had a good sentence there. You fucked me up.
Sorry. Vapant.
There's so many vagrant whores rubbing their bare assholes against strange men's beds.
Yeah, but the strange men are whores as well, honey.
I did not say that they were whores as well.
Yeah, but did you... no, because you were...
Because I'm talking about
you
whores,
were making...
people.
You're talking about female whores. You're talking
It's
about...
more predator prey at this point.
No. You're talking about female whores. Okay? I'm saying that the men are whores too. So
I think they're victims.
so many whores. So many
I think the
whores.
men are victims.
There's so many fucking man whores out there.
Yeah, hashtag man
But they
whore.
want each
hashtag
other.
man whore victim.
But they want each other, so let them fucking fuck each other. Who
Like-
cares?
Like the men want each other. They want to suck each other
The
off.
men want the man whores want the female whores.
Are you calling all man whores gay?
Yeah.
No,
Pretty
man.
much.
Hashtag man. I gotta fucking back you guys up.
Okay. Well, they
Hashtag you. Hashtag.
hashtag.
Hashtag you as well.
And thou shalt
Thou
hashtag
shalt
you as well.
Whores, eastbound, westbound, you shall not bequeath my penis before you sucketh deeply. Sucketh the shaft and bequeath my testicular fortitude before the gates of ejaculation. You shall not come. You fucking whore. Gandalf bequeath you a whore.
We watched Game of Thrones on Sunday.
I don't want to publicly admit that I fucking watched Game of Thrones.
Yeah, but loser, you're cool if you watch Game of Thrones. I don't know which world you live in that doesn't like Game of Thrones. Everybody loves Game of Thrones.
the world that the world that people make money in and go about their fucking
everybody
business.
watches Game of Thrones. It's known to be the best show on the fucking TV. So why are you saying like I don't want to admit that I'm watching the best show, the most budgeted, fucking well-made, best-made show?
Do you guys like dragons?
Oh my God, there's a dragon.
She's the dragon queen. Did you know that she's
it doesn't exist anymore? Like the whole like nerdy Dungeons and Dragons, like those are not nerds anymore. We're all nerds.
They get all the pussy.
Program.
They get all the pussy.
They do. Nerds
hey man,
are hot.
the dungeon master is the vagina master.
Nerds
now.
are hot, man. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah,
if this episode wasn't called
you go to
Lasagna
Comic-Con
Tears,
though, no one's fucking.
I'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot more female nerds now. They just fuck each other.
Okay.
Zits and all.
No, they can take their duct taped swords and go fuck off. I don't care.
Okay, Mr. Negativito.
Is it wrong that I smell the sweat from my balls when I scratch it?
Oh my God, I can't believe I just witnessed.
Hold on.
Stop.
I want to get
Seriously,
I want to get the undersweat.
Andrew wants to be the disgusting. I'm disgusting. I don't like Game of Thrones.
I want to be a dancer.
I want to be something I'm not.
I want to be a dancer, baby.
Just be yourself, man. Be yourself.
I just want to be a motherfucking dancer for you and me.
I like that. Let's go with that.
Man, cool. Got a dick like a tattoo. Digging up into my shit time pebble. Smoke joints, man. We sit in a circle. So we got to segue into fucking Baby Rose somehow.
Is their podcast over?
No, we're 21 minutes deep of moderate hilarity.
I think it's pretty fucking hilarious. It's because Andrew's not making the joke, so he's jealous.
It's self.
Oh, Andrew's competitive. I'm sorry.
Competitive.
He's competitive with me
On you.
and
They're
inside
so
of me.
cheap jokes today. They're so cheap.
All you're doing is self-criticizing throughout the podcast and being insecure, and it's showing. So just be yourself.
I
And
smelled my own ball sweat on air. How am I insecure?
well, I mean, that would maybe was a cover-up for your insecurity. Is that okay if I smell my ball sweat?
I'm gonna smoke some weed. Maybe we can talk about the weed. I upped the game this week. They've been selling fucking Snickle Fritz weed all over the island of Montreal. I was like, you know what, guys? I'm gonna pay the extra fucking $5. Show me what you got. And they showed me some weed that's been blowing my fucking
You're pretty chinky today when I got home.
brains out. I gave a couple sets out. These guys are calling me next day. They're like, "You have any more?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you want to get off that Snickle Fritz bullshit, don't you?" So enough with the M39. Enough with the bastardized OG. Blah blah blah. Cunt spray.
Cunt spray. Is that what it's called?
No,
Oh.
this is called Pink Rockstar. But it's legitimate
It's been
because
making you really happy lately.
yo, I take 4 tokes and I'm in Joey Diaz land.
Yeah.
I'm fantasizing about blue cheese and getting a backstage blowjob by a tranny with 2 buck teeth named fucking Fernando.
Oh my good God.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know if I should smoke any of this weed. Because I've been compounding it with edibles too. Like I'll come home.
You know what? You're gonna have to re-listen later on to what you just said.
Fernando. Fernando.
Oh my
Forgive that.
good gracious me. Oh my.
I don't know if I should smoke that weed.
Don't.
Okay, so I've been compounding it with edibles too, right? And I got a new connect on the edibles too. Same dude, quality shit. You pay a little bit extra, boom, boom, daddy, bye, bye. So I come home, I knock back 2 of these edibles. I'm fucking like nowhere near a boner on the couch. And then you smoke this weed?
Big boners on the couch.
No, like
No boners on the couch.
I'm so high.
A little boner in the couch.
I'm so good at describing things. I'm so high that I can't. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man.
I'm sorry, man.
You're my guy.
That's how Andrew talks to his dog. You're my guy, man.
When I'm wasted, I talk to
Yeah,
him.
when he's wasted, he picks him up and he's just like, "You're my guy, man. You're my guy. He's my guy." And he looks at me. He's my guy.
Did you know he's my guy?
I'm like, yeah, I got it. Jesus Christ, just shut the
Oscar's
fuck
looking
up
at
already.
me like I'm fucking retarded. Fucking
and he's
retarded.
like, can you just like lower your voice and pet my head? Stop talking.
He likes Jessica more now. Like he waits for her to come home. He's like,
I'm a mama.
you stay the fuck
I'm a
away from me.
mama.
I'm okay.
You're okay? Are you
I
high?
don't know.
Did you smoke right now?
No, man, I should not smoke.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
Are you
man.
gonna be okay?
Does anybody have any blue cheese?
Or go fuck your mother?
Go fuck your mother. We can't steal shit like that.
Why? It's an inspiration.
Yeah. Imagine we have Joey on this motherfucker one day.
It's never gonna happen.
I'll have a plate of wigs, blue cheese, 8 blunts, fucking some edibles.
He's gonna rip you to shreds.
He will. I think I could keep up a little bit, but by the end of that shit,
I don't think so.
he'll be calling me a pussy on stage by the end of the night.
I don't think so, Tim. That's our second Home Improvement reference for the evening.
Yeah. Wow.
Why can't I remember the first one?
We couldn't do that if we tried.
What was the first one?
We were at the table.
Oh, we're talking about you. Oh, yeah, we're moving into our new place that has a private garage. And you're like, I could fucking sit in my garage with drinking beer like Tim the fucking Toolman Taylor. And then we both went, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know if you fucking lived in Montreal, but it's basically if you own a car, you're paying about $3 or $4 grand worth of tickets every fucking year.
Well, the tickets aren't so bad. It's the people smashing into your car while they're parking in NDG. That's that's an expense.
They're always Asian.
No, this one guy was though.
Okay, well that's all
He
I have
has
to compare it to.
He had this van and he backed in and smashed.
It was his wife. And they switched seats, and I didn't mind. His wife, like, backed up.
didn't know
Okay,
that.
they're parked right in front of me. This bitch, 60 kilometers an hour. Like, you don't know how she fucked up my whole front end in 6 inches.
Yeah, really bad.
She must have been going hard in the paint.
She's smashing your because you got a pretty sturdy like SUV car. She's smashing your front bumper, and our neighbor, God bless him, I fucking love that guy.
He rings my doorbell. He's
so
like, yeah,
nice.
I don't know if you noticed, but Ling Ling fucked your shit up.
He's our like balcony neighbor, so like when we go outside and we're barbecuing, he's barbecuing, and like we're friendly with him. And so he rang our doorbell, like thank you to him, and he told Andrew about it, and because that motherfucker was just gonna take off, and on top of it, he was like, no insurance.
I have friend with garage.
Here, $500.
And I'm like, okay, your friend with a socket wrench can't fix my fucking alignment. All right, asshole.
Because your bill came out to like $1,200.
No, the bill was like $3 grand.
Oh.
He was like, I'm gonna give you $500. We fix the bumper, okay? Polish a little spit.
$500.
You want noodle? My mama make them good.
Hey, now you're getting racist.
I don't give a fuck, man. Come at me, bro.
He's not gonna come at you. He's just gonna try to throw $500 at you.
500. I know a garage will inflate a price, but like, listen, it wasn't just the bumper.
No, it's ridiculous.
The guy was like, "How
$500.
hard did they?" He was like, "Were you on the highway?"
I didn't even finish my whole point of this. So several weeks later, maybe months, I don't remember. I'm like walking home and I see this fucking motherfucker in the same van, and he's just fucking smashing into the car behind him again.
Yeah, instead of the sensor, they just used the contact of the bumper.
But like he's like bunk, 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 bunk. I'm like, oh my god, this guy is a fucking danger to society. He should not be driving. He's the guy that fucked up your car, and he's just bunk, 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 back and forth.
Why was there never an Asian menace to society?
What are you talking about?
Like the movie, you know? I got these cheeseburgers, man.
I thought you meant like a general menace.
I got these pad thais, man.
I was like, Genghis Khan, man. Hello.
I'll suck your 2-inch dick. I love K-pop. Oh my god. Okay. Fucking, we're gonna segue out. We got 30 minutes deep. We got 30 minutes with Baby Rose.
Andrew doesn't want to talk to me anymore.
You're lucky
He's
I
tired.
don't.
He's tired.
Give it to me, bitch.
I'm kidding.
Fucking send it up.
I'm tired too. We had a long life.
And I just want to make it clear. Like, we tried to be on a schedule with these fucking podcasts. We
can't
can't
do it.
You're going to get it when you fucking get it. All right, love. We're gonna stay till the job's done. Okay, stay.
But in the meantime, we're making sure to have lots of good stories, which we will accumulate.
Horry stories.
Yeah. Okay. So enjoy this.
Yo. Okay, so enjoy Baby Rose. Do you have something you want to end on?
No, just follow us on
English,
Insta.
Andrew. Do you fucking speak it?
Oh, I'm gonna on. You want to
Famalama? Fucking just stop listening now. Gee, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Oh, I have to. Okay, next I have an email I want to read, but the next time. So send us emails, and thanks for everybody that has been subscribing. We appreciate y'all.
Barely English, but okay.
And enjoy this interview. Bye.
It's gonna be Baby Rose on the motherfucker. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Baby Rose in the building.
Yeah.
1 ton, fuck around if you want some of the realest damn beef in the scene on My Angry Boyfriend podcast. Honor Roll Records in the house. They've agreed to come by. On the tail end of last podcast, we had fucking Baby Rose with my letter to my ex. We have him in the building now.
Thank you for having me.
Miracle. Got a dick like a turtle. Jacking off to my shit time purple.
Hey.
Let's turn this whole podcast into a fucking long ass rap.
Why not?
Very fortunate to have Baby Rose in the motherfucking house. Baby for little man.
I appreciate it.
Rose for Axl Rose, apparently. Fucking, you can't get a better namesake than Axl Rose.
Facts.
Welcome to the jungle!
Hey,
Miracle.
that's what I like to hear.
Apparently, Baby Rose got inspiration from Lil Wayne. We all have our fucking icons, right? And tell us a little bit about that. Your first show was apparently Lil Wayne.
Yeah. Well, actually, my first concert was Motley Crue.
Even fucking better.
Exactly. Right? And then the second one I went to was Lil Wayne. And Lil Wayne just blew my fucking mind. So
I like the way he writes. It's like, does it write anything down? Does it like bar for bar?
bar
It's in
for
his
bar
brain.
punching.
Yo, my guy, like he doesn't write shit down on some Jay-Z shit. And I'm like, okay, it's embarrassing for me because I have pages, my guy.
Same.
I have stacks of pages, and people make fun of me for doing the same rap over and over again. And I tell them, I'm like, guys, the raps are there. It's just I don't remember shit.
There's so many men like that out here, and it's honestly, it's sometimes it's aggravating. But if you know that you got that, it's okay to keep that one because at one point that one is gonna blow everybody's mind, and then you don't really have to work as hard because you got a bunch of shit ready.
Do you have the repertoire raps, like stuff you go into?
For sure.
Yeah, man. That's like my safety rap because you get nervous on stage sometimes. And you're like, shit, my mind's a fucking blank. And you always have that like prep bar, like that shit that you can spit in your fucking sleep that saves your life on stage, you know?
Yeah. My whole thing, because I did that a few times where I performed with no background vocals and I realized it wasn't for me. A lot of my shit, there's a lot of stacking on some hooks and a lot of stacking on this. And like a pop artist in a way. So I tend to have my vocals very low in the background. And if that's not the case, then I put an earpiece in.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Fuck, man. I remember the earpieces, man. They don't work too good.
Yeah. No, that's a fact. I've had that issue before too, but no, it's memorizing is a whole different ball game, but I mean, I think it was a lot easier for me when it wasn't my own lyrics. Now that I'm writing different songs almost every single day, it gets to the point where it's like, all right, what did I say there again? You know, so there's times where the background vocal or even just the ad lib on stage, it helps out put me back in the place where I am on the track. Yeah. Because sometimes you're on stage, you're in the moment, you're having fun, you're lit, you're in it. Crowd's jumping with you, you're jumping with them. Your head's not thinking about the words.
You miss your cue. You got to come in 8 bars later. You got to realize your song's 8 end bars sooner.
Yeah. So
people don't know what happens on stage, right?
Not at all. They think it's just fun and games. You go up there, you know your own lyrics because it's your own song. And you know all this, and you know all that. And you don't know shit.
It's business time.
Most of the time, you're in a city that you don't even know at all. How are you supposed to know what this sounds like? And that's why I hate artists when they miss sound checks. Like, I'm one of those artists, I love my sound check just because I don't like giving the crowd a bad show. And if my mic sounds a little off or if the music sounds a little off, it's going to sound garbage. And then the vibe changes.
Yeah, but you like to give the guy mixed in the sound a hard time.
Facts. That's facts.
They often don't give a fuck, though. They're like, I've seen a million of you guys. I don't care about the details. It sounds fine. Stop cupping your mic. Yeah. I had a motherfucker say, stop cupping your mic. And I'm like, do you know what hip-hop's all about? It's all about cupping the mic, so you fucking figure it out.
I'm not going to cup this mic. How do you want me to hold it? Am I going to look awkward on stage or what?
What, am I going to hold it with my 2 fucking fingers like Bob Barker? Yeah. Yeah, you're cupping the mic. And I'm like, why don't you cup the fucking EQ board, pussy hole? You're paid for this. Make it sound good, asshole.
For real, learn how to know a mixing board.
I have a question because you were saying your first show was Motley Crue. Did you see the documentary or the movie The Dirt? Yes. And what did you think?
There's a lot of real and a lot of like, how do I explain it? Because it's not fake. It's they underplayed things. Whereas most movies overplay, this is the one movie I wish they didn't, and they kind of just actually overplayed or just played right on it, because the whole point where Nikki Sixx dies and the whole scene, they just flip through it like it's nothing, like it happened in like 12 hours or something, and all you see is him in his closet and the one scene of Vince Neil in his living room yelling at the screen or crying at the screen. But it's like there was a lot more than that happened.
Yo, I think it was a legality issue, because if they're playing Tommy Lee eating a girl out and then she fucking sprinklers all over the goddamn room, if they go that fucking hard, I think what they've omitted was probably like maybe animal rape or I don't know, my guy, because I'm sure they've had fucking scandalous evenings
for sure. There's shit that they like, or even if they would have they would have hinted to the fact that like it was Slash in that room when he overdosed. You know, like, yeah, they showed a guy with curly hair on the couch. But in that era, there was a lot of people that had hair like that.
It could have been anybody. Uncle Rick, is that you in the movie?
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, Rick James. But
Perms are big things.
That's what,
Perms are big
yeah.
things back in the day.
And I just think that was a little underplayed. Like, they really made it seem like he was just doing these drugs with, like, nobodies in trap houses. And we know that wasn't the case. We know it was a bunch of people with money that were really getting fucked, and every single person in that room was like with money.
It was on Sunset Strip. They're like up the street from, what was it, the Whiskey?
Was it?
The Whiskey A Go-Go?
Yeah.
They're up the fucking street on Sunset, man. Like, that's a hoity-toity fucking neighborhood, you know what I mean? And they are partying with people who could afford mounds of cocaine.
Exactly.
So it's not broke fucking shitheads over there.
No, and the whole place just looked garbage. Like, all the aesthetics, I would say, weren't there, and I don't think MGK played the right Tommy Lee.
She liked it because he made her laugh, but
he was funny, he was great, but like we know Tommy Lee to be a little bit more fucking nuts than that.
Yeah.
And be a little bit more of an asshole sometimes than he was.
Yeah.
He played a really good boy.
A goofball.
Yes. Exactly. He played class clown.
All right, so if the actor's listening, you cutie fucking goofball, try again. Denied.
Yeah, no.
Why don't you let me in on some, like, I don't know, some trials, tribulations, because it's hard to be a rapper. It's even harder to be a white rapper, maybe more so back in the day. It's just hard to rap nowadays because no one believes you. You're on some bullshit. Everybody's a rapper, apparently. It's hard to separate yourself. So, like, what's up with, like, what's hard and what have you been butting your head against?
What is hard is not making music, not finding people to help, not find like the connections you need. That's not hard nowadays because, like you said, everybody's a rapper. So there's a lot of people that are thinking that, and they're like, everybody's a photographer, everybody's a videographer, everybody's this, everybody's that, and everybody's their own boss. So at the end of the day, to make a connection that you need something for, it's not that hard to find. The hardest thing to find is it sticks with people.
Yeah.
Even if you make amazing music nowadays, just because everybody is an artist, everybody is a creator.
They say they are.
Yeah, exactly. Because not everybody is. And everybody dilutes that shit. And then it turns around where, like, the artists that are really making good music, really putting time and effort into shit, really putting out good work, they get just, fall down the funnel a little bit.
Overlooked, or it's so saturated that you're not taken seriously. You know what I mean? I used to not tell people that I do that. They're like, what do? I tell them I'm a beekeeper. Because it became so embarrassing at one point, explaining myself and validating myself to people. I stopped doing it. I'm not validating anything. Like, regimental 1 ton, look it up, fuck yourself, have a nice day.
Yeah, no, that's kind of the only way to rock with it is really believe in it and go for it. Like, somebody tells you no, you just can't take no. Not in this industry anymore. I mean, at one point you could, because, like, yeah, there was a no. The labels had to, like, they dictated whether your shit got played or not. Nowadays, you don't need that.
No.
You can run with an indie. You can run solo. You can run with a major. You can run with anybody as long as you got that work ethic, that drive, that, like, everything to put that good music out. Shit'll come. You just got to stay consistent, believe in yourself. And it sucks. It's hard to do, to tell people, like, what do you do? I'm an artist. I make, what kind of music do you make? Rap. Oh, okay. Like, that's hard to do. But if you do that enough, at one point people are just going to be like, all right, I guess that's what he does.
Tenacious. You have to have some tenacity, and if they don't believe you, because anybody, like, if you're doing something special, a music special, and they're not doing it, they always try and talk you down off the mountain. You know what I mean? Like, I want to make them quit. They have this thing inside of, I want to make you quit because I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like fucking, you're right. Tenacity will get you there. I just hope you have enough to fucking get you over that hurdle. Or just people talking shit because it happens
100%.
all the fucking time.
That's one of those things that's like I've never really had an issue with. I was bullied in high school. I was bullied in elementary school. I was bullied all my life, kind of thing, and I made rap through it. Even while being bullied, I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna make music and I'm gonna put this shit out." And all the people that hate me are gonna go and watch it just to make fun of me. So my first video I ever did got like 6K views, and then they screen grabbed a picture at the time, a still, and they posted it all over the school and trying to make fun of me. All that did was bring more views, more attention, more this, more that, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, you all are bullying me, yet I'm getting fucking watched for this shit.
Word up.
And it was garbage at the time. It was terrible. Like, it should not have gotten 6,000 views. I'm upset now that it got that many views, but like it really propelled me into where I am now. There would be no Baby Rose without that bully, the going through the shit.
You think there's a direct correlation between people getting bullied and entering the art realm?
100%.
Because it happened to me too, man. Like, I don't know what kind of bullying you went through. I went through like this severe bullying, and
Physical, mental,
I
verbal,
went
all
into
that.
the art like completely, man. Completely shut down.
100%.
Went into the art, you know.
Yeah.
Because man, it was.
Did you play sports?
No, I didn't. I played baseball as a youth, but like in high school, I totally let that drop. And like, I have like a big mouth, and I'm always independent. And you got to fit in high school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't want to fit in, not purposely, just because of my character. You know what I mean? And it was just like intense bullying. Like we can go into that, but what it did do, it just made me like on the art hustle. You go home, you write your beats. You go home, you write something. You write in the sketchbook. You do some graffiti. You say
that's it. Like I used to draw, I used to write, I never was able to make beats. I was never me. I always wish I could, but like I'm not good with programs, so that wasn't really my whole thing. I'm getting better at them now, just because I have no choice. Got to make music on the road.
Is it because you refuse to learn it, or it's hard for you to learn?
No, it's harder for me to learn. I can pick it up quickly if someone shows me in person, kind of thing. But to get that time out of somebody to really like, programs are a lot more complex than a lesson. You know what I mean? You take more than a 2-hour course to learn this.
Yeah, and producers don't often want to share their secrets because it kind of it puts them out of the picture. Like if I teach
Exactly.
you how to record your own, you're not giving me the $100 for the session.
Yeah. So and I respect what the producers do. So and I'm gonna leave that to them because at the end of the day, they can't do what I do. They can't get on a track and write the same things I do. They can't put out the same energy. They can't get on a stage, put out the same energy. Some of them can, but I mean, there's like some that can't. And I'm not gonna take their job. Don't take my job.
Word. How hard do you skank on stage? I mean, I've never seen a Baby Rose show. What should people expect? Do you skank hard? What does your live show look like?
A lot of jumping, a lot of fun. I'm not yelling. I'm not one of those dudes that's like yelling on the mic and can't understand my words while I'm rapping my song. I'm like same pitch as the song kind of thing.
Good.
So I like performing the song as it should be, but I like delivering the energy as if I was screaming 24/7. So, and there's also those songs where, I mean, you know, like Letter to My Ex, where you drop down, you got to talk to the crowd. We had a show at Le Ministère. I pulled up a chair right in front of the stage. I said, fuck it, I'm not going to be on stage. I'll get off the stage, pull up a chair, sit down, and talk to the crowd like the song should be. Because it's not a jump. You're supposed to pay attention, listen to what I'm telling you.
It is laid back.
So it's like, it's for everybody to get in their feelings and, you know, maybe cry to it if you want. Fuck.
Well, if I get drunk enough, I'll cry on it.
I did.
How did you hook up with Honor Roll Records? I'll just give people a little background. Honor Roll Records is a local Montreal record label. They got a pretty damn good roster. It's run by my boy Kyle. Kyle, say what up.
What up, everybody?
Yeah, big boss man Kyle over here for Honor Roll Records. How did you link up with Kyle? What's the history on that?
Through Makeway, through a few people. I mean, I seen him at shows. They saw me at shows. We started connecting. We just talked a little bit. Got introduced by some people, and we didn't really need more connection than that. It kind of just clicked, and a few months go by, and keep talking. Next thing you know, here we are.
Well, how long has it gelled for? How long has it been linked up?
It's almost a year now, honestly.
That's that's a long time for a musical relationship.
Yeah.
Who are some of the other homies on the record label?
We got Mike the Rapper. We got Tuggrass. We got Justine. We got Screaming Demons, Dirty Laundry. Those are 2 bands. They're amazing too.
Yeah, the label has
Story.
Story comes by a lot, but not the rap. We'll leave it at that.
Shit.
My guy.
Story's everyone's guy.
Story. I don't know if you're listening to this. Maybe you can come by on a Friday night before 7 p.m.
We love you.
Yeah, baby. Miracle. Gonna dick like a tattoo. What's your favorite bar that you spit? What's something that's always popping in your head that you wrote that you love?
Victims of bullies become bullied themselves. Well, not me. I was bullied, but I'm spreading the wealth.
Miracle.
Yeah.
Miracle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's your bar?
Yeah. Shoot that.
Fucking, I'm all alone. I ain't no crip. Meet the army boy. Me, that's it. Best believe that I'm known to flip because back in the day, fought with a fat lip.
Okay, rugged.
That's some high school bully shit. He had a bully rap. I had a bully rap.
Yeah.
So if you're in high school and you're bullying a motherfucker, you're just making him successful.
Just be a rapper.
And just to let y'all know, most of my bullies I've seen at my shows. Front row too, not like hiding in the back trying to hide from me. Like as if like they almost don't know who I am anymore. And they're front row and it's like, ha, I remember you. I'll throw water now.
I'd throw a fucking ninja kick to the front row if I see the wrong motherfucker. Ninja kick. Yo, my guy, you better stand in the back.
Facts.
Fucking pussy wall. My God. So beyond rap, I mean, you know, every artist nowadays has a side hustle. And if it's a legality issue, don't bring up the side hustle. But what do you do on the side to survive on a day to day?
I cook.
You're like a chef?
Yeah.
Well, like as a resto, a sous chef?
In Point Claire Village.
Oh, word up?
Yeah.
We should go, baby. Do you sous chef or you like what's up?
Garde à manger.
Okay.
But we're not like a 6 cook staff, so we're only 3 of us, so kind of interchanging doing everything.
Yo, man, a lot of artists are in the fucking kitchen, eh?
100%, but it's because that honestly, the kitchen gives you a lot of leeway, especially if you're an artist where you can either choose to do nights or days, and you know nights that you have shit, you're gonna go work during the day, and if you have stuff at night, all right, I'm gonna take the day shift.
And you're working back kitchen so you can work on your bars.
Facts. And
Yo.
nobody has to see my face.
God, nobody wants to see your face, baby.
I'm kidding. I'm gonna side that one.
Fuck, and yeah, you can work on your bars in the kitchen. Like, these motherfucking carrots. I got bad habits. Motherfucking celery. I'm in a cell.
Hey. That shit's eerie.
Not proper at all. My guy. Do you have anybody you want to work with? Like, let's say your success level gets to a certain motherfucking point. Who are you making a phone call to?
Lil Wayne.
Word?
Yeah.
Who's your second pick?
Lil B.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A Millie? Lil Wayne's A Millie?
Yeah.
Got so many plays in my house. The condo association had a fucking meeting about it.
See, that's a song to this day I could still sing, like, off top.
It's coconut derriere, Nigerian hair. I'm like, my guy, fucking perfect.
Facts.
And the video's good, like when the door closes on his little cabana and his bouncer standing there and it's like all faded and shit and he comes back out, tank top, put my hat on, put my lip balm on. I'm like, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And that was like one of the first to do a video kind of like that, where it was genuinely interacting with the fan. Because as much as it was a set and it was a scene, every single person that followed him throughout the video or acted in the video was a real person. The only person that was on his team in the video was the bodyguard, which I find very cool because that was a real show. That was a real thing. Yeah,
it's like they filmed it at the back lot of a show, and that was his dresser. And
Birdman just said, "Here's a Rolls Royce," and they said, "Fuck it, let's pretend like we just got this."
Who is this for?
Who is this for?
That was the dumbest part, and I'm like, Wayne, the cameras are here for you. It's your fucking show. Who do you think the Rolls is for?
You know,
you're on some dumb shit right now.
A big red ribbon. You're the only one that's standing on the hood.
What's this fucking shit with Birdman that he's like a bati boy?
I don't know. I just watched the Drink Champs Noriega podcast with him, and I feel like Noriega got some stuff out of him that I was like, okay, you really see who Birdman is. You really see what the situation's going on. And I think the whole situation is universal.
I don't care if you're gay or not, but they made a whole issue about it. They're like, yeah, Birdman likes to fuck Lil Wayne, and I'm like, who cares, bro? Where's this shit coming from?
Oh yeah, that shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that shit's a little weird to me.
Like a rumorist? Like just like rumor shit.
But I mean, I see it. He always calls him his son. It's his father. Wayne's to this day still calls him his dad. Even if they don't like each other. It's like they consider each other family. And
he's rescued him a little bit, no?
Yeah. He took him from a mom who was like heavy on drugs. Turned the mom around. Turned him around. It's a big thing. Like,
I don't know the backstory on that, but he helped the mama too?
Yeah.
Okay, yo, big up.
That was the
Circle of dicks you want, man.
apparently because I have his book, and apparently that was the big. Well, I have both his books, but the first one that he wrote called The Dirty South.
Wayne's book?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't even know he put out books.
he has The Dirty South, which he talks about like all the old Southern hip hop acts, like the UGKs,
Okay.
Harry O'Harris, even the funder, like the people who funded all these people. He breaks it down into that, and that book's like really impressive. And he talks about Birdman, how he took his mom out of the ghetto. He took him out of the ghetto after he found out that he shot himself at 9 years old.
He what?
Wayne shot himself.
Like in the face?
No, in the chest.
Like on purpose?
Yeah.
Because he was depressed.
To this, everybody until the Carter 5 thought it was an accident because nobody knew except for the cop that rescued him, and the cop that rescued him never said anything. He's still active in his life, but he never said anything.
What does it take for a fucking 9-year-old to bust a cop in his own chest? That's got to be some fuckery house living shit.
Holly
no?
Grove.
My guy, yo.
I'm glad we're in Montreal.
Yo, stress creates some weird shit.
Yeah.
I'm glad Wayne made it to annoy my neighbors.
I don't know. We living good out here. We pumping out good music. You know, on a roll. Baby Rose, Reggie. We making some good shit.
Fucking who's second string that you would call besides Wayne? Maybe someone like modern, like someone who's came out in the past couple years. You don't. It could be nobody. Don't give the fucking security answer. If there's nobody, just say fucking nobody.
In the past few years, who I would like want to call if I made it,
just someone you want on a 16 on your tune.
Bad Baby.
Bad Baby.
Yeah.
That's the Cash Me Outside girl.
Yeah.
For some reason,
I know everyone.
I'm not hating on her. I'm not hating on her, man. Like, man, that bitch, something out of nothing, man. Did she get new tits too?
I don't think so.
No.
I'm not gonna comment.
She's just growing, I guess.
16.
She's just growing then, I guess.
That's what I think.
Yo, straight out shout out to Bad Baby.
Yeah.
For a 16-year-old girl, man, she's like.
Talking about 16-year-old girls.
You see her shows, man. She's a performer.
Did you guys go to the show that she came to Montreal?
No.
No, we knew a lot of people that were there, and they said it was really, really great.
We had other, we're artists too. We got shit to do with, and it just happened that it was the same night.
You know?
But
Busy lives.
no, Bad Baby. I mean, that chick's work ethic is very, very high. To be 15, to be pumping, I don't care if she's not writing her shit. To be in the stew pumping out that many tracks a month, she's putting out 5 to 6 songs a month, and she dropped 2 albums already.
Let's just talk about that.
There's a little hand holding there, which I don't mind. There's a little hand holding there.
For sure.
I wonder if it would occur if she wasn't on Dr. Phil, but at the same time, she rolled with it. So I feel you on that. Anybody achieving success.
That's my whole thing with her is that she turned the most negative situation. Think about it. Becoming a meme isn't a good thing.
A lot of times.
Like, yeah, it'll blow your page up. It'll make you a little famous. But to turn that meme into an entire career is super impressive. And even if this management team found her and all that, she still has to be the face. She still has to be there. She still has to participate. To do that she was 13 when she started doing it. That's insane. And for 3 years to now be like top 3 women rappers in the world by billboards, that's wild.
She's charting?
She's charted. She was number 1 for like
What's the
long
tune?
time. A lot of them.
She's charted on a lot of them?
She's got High Bitch, Babyface Savage, Trust Me, These Hoes, like 15, Geeked Up. She's got some hits. Gucci Flip Flops. That was like the big.
That's the biggest one.
Right now, I think
Now it's that
Babyface
song with Tory Lanez.
Babyface Savage.
It's probably the best song of the year. Honestly, it's probably the best song of the year.
Fuck, okay, man. I have to do my research on that lady, man. I didn't give up on her, but I wasn't looking in her direction. Maybe I should look in that direction a little more.
She put some really good music out, and I think the fact that she really turned that entire situation positive, that's why I want to work with her. Because somebody that's able to do that, or somebody that has a team around them that wants to do that, there's some good people.
Yeah, shout out to Bad Baby's team. Videos are
Facts.
dope, the music's dope, the production's super high quality.
I guess
Good for
you
them.
should look into it because you've been talking shit for the last.
No, she's
I would.
really, she's turned the page.
Bad Baby for life. Are we all getting our Bad Baby tattoos?
Maybe not. I might not do that.
I want to make that shit, my love for her, permanent.
Hell to the no. How about that?
Don't hit on me. Jess will stab you in the face.
I will. I almost did in Cuba.
However, my photographer said he met her when he was shooting her at the concert when she was here. And he said that she was very humble. Her mom is a nice person. Everybody on that team is very nice.
I guess they worked out their Dr. Phil issues. I guess a couple mil will do that, right?
But see, they also have a TV show.
Anything, really, you know, Dr. Philly's the man.
What's wrong with you?
He's a real doctor.
He's a real doctor with a diploma and everything. You know?
All right, so fucking Lil Wayne, Bad Baby, Baby Rose track. Who's gonna produce that shit?
Oh, now we're talking production. See, now that's some shit. I would say, Alchemist.
Yes, my guy.
Big name drop.
You think he would work with her though?
Yeah.
Alchemist is about the check, I think. So
Alchemist is a really funny person. He is. Have you ever seen the Fuck That's Delicious with Action Bronson?
every episode.
Shout out to Action Bronson.
Every time Alchemist is on that thing, I'm crying with laughter, man. He's a funny human being.
He's like not very self-aware almost. But
Exactly.
that's what makes him funny.
Yeah.
And the way he eats chicken wings pisses everybody off. The guy takes like one little nibble, and like the black guy in the show is like, "Who the fuck ate these? Who the fuck ate these?" And Alchemist is like, "I have my bites, man. Whatever."
It's facts. 'Cause, you know, them people don't like it. You gotta eat that shit to the bone.
Some of those action beats though, like fucking are amazing. He's good. He's good, man. I agree with you there. If I would work with somebody, would be Alchemist 2 on the production,
I
man.
think he's extremely multi-talented. I would want to see an Alchemist Metro Boomin collab. That's something that would be insane.
If Metro don't trust you, what's that thing?
Metro.
If Metro don't trust you, I'ma shoot.
Yeah. Yeah. And if I think Metro's 808s, the way he makes them sound with the Alchemist like boom bap side of things, that's a disgusting beat to jump on.
Alky's like he's real sample based. Like, do you have a preference with like using a sample or writing shit from scratch? Like, do you even give a fuck?
I like samples when you're building a project. If it's like songs that just are songs, no, I don't want a sample on it because I mean, it's taking away from what I'm doing. But a sample is a good formula for a hit.
Like if the producer takes that little thing that's gonna make the dope beat and fuck with it enough not to be like sounding like it, but to make the song better, you're okay with that.
Exactly.
Yeah, because like I don't like the sample because I don't like to fucking pay other people to use the shit.
That's a big thing too. Is like the percentage. I mean, you saw Juice WRLD got fucked over with the whole Sting sample. Juice he $2 million each year just because of one sample.
The royalties will fucking kill you. You know,
That's ridiculous.
your song rejuvenates their shit, but their licensing is set up in a way that they take all your fucking money, and you better believe their lawyers are better than yours, right?
Yeah. And my whole thing now is I look at it and it's like, damn. Sting for the rest of his life never has to work, never has to do anything, and he's guaranteed $2 million a year.
Pretty sure he was okay before. We just bought him a new.
Doesn't think obviously, but I mean like, you know, worse could happen, and at the end of the day, he could lose everything right now. Next year, he's making $2 million.
Royalties.
No matter what.
You know what I bought with my first royalty check? A 6-pack of beer.
That's actually kind of funny because my first royalty check was some weed. About a 7s.
Word up. Hey, man. We're living large.
A nice little $40.
Like score.
Yo,
This
man.
is real talk. This is real talk.
Yo, like, I probably haven't even recouped all my assets because SoCan doesn't do a very fucking good job. So have a nice day. I need a better legal team on my side. Do you have a legal team?
I do.
Good. Everybody needs a lawyer, right, baby?
100%.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, it's getting confusing up in here.
I think that's one of the biggest things is assuming people that, like in the industry who don't realize that they do need legal backing and legal advice. Lawyers, as much as we all hate them, we really gotta love them because they protect everything that you own. And like that's important. That's important. This is like, you know, you want to be a real musician. Like it's hard to do it just off SoundCloud and putting your music up. You need to get a lawyer. You need to have like backup and do it professionally. You know.
Coming out of the record label owner's mouth, telling you to lawyer up. You
Yeah,
fucking lawyer up.
Lawyer up, people. Lawyer up.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, because like as an artist, when you get fucked over, you're just like, what's your fucking address, man? And you can't do that. You got to give the lawyer the address, and they'll send a legal letter. You got to chill out.
I love this label just because the first thing that they told me when I told them that it was gonna be my family, my mom, who's in charge of my legal shit, that they were extremely excited. They're like, good, now your stuff's gonna be like proper for you. You know you're not getting fucked. You know everything's gonna be safe. And then we sat down with them, with my lawyer, and then we talked about everything. And everything that was made on the contract got regulated for both of us. It was safe for everyone.
A mutually beneficial relationship.
Exactly. And that's why I really appreciate what they do and what they're doing for me.
Yo, Honor Roll, if you're an upcoming artist and you want to send your fucking demo somewhere, Honor Roll Records, because they honestly give everybody a fucking shot, right? There's no discrimination there, and big up. They have my complete respect for that. They gave this old man a fucking a second shot. So word up. Big up to Honor Roll fucking Records, man. And what do you want to play at the end of this motherfucker? You have something fresh for us?
Yeah, believe me, out now.
Believe me. We're gonna play this at the end of the podcast for the homies. If I can get a copy, can I get a free copy?
For sure.
I can has free copy.
You can has anything you want, my friend.
They're not even gonna send me the iTunes link. They're just gonna give me the direct link.
I'm sending it directly out of the Google Drive.
Oh,
Miracle.
You know, you get the real shit.
Okay, so we're gonna hear that new tune at the end of this fucking podcast. Any advice for up and coming artists how to navigate this treacherous fucking money trench that is the music industry?
Kind of just stay true to yourself and have fun. I mean, be dumb, be stupid, be fun, be energetic, be everything that you think you can or you want to be. Because if you start pretending or start trying to impress people, you're gonna be doing that for the rest of your life.
And everybody sees it. Nobody's dumb, right? They see when you're fucking being a fake ass.
Exactly.
And I agree with you. Super important to be dumb and self-deprecating because, you know, if you're able to joke about yourself, you kind of remove the joke from everybody else being able to say it. Love that shit.
Yeah, and I mean, life's a joke, but life's not a joke.
No, take your shit seriously, but have fun, laugh. I hate those serious fucking prison grilled rappers, man. I'm like, you're in the entertainment industry. You're not in the scare me industry.
Fucking fun. Right?
Relax. Some of the biggest gangsters out there wear fucking thick glasses and are nerds and relax.
What also pisses me off is all the major artists that are, you know, it's like they act like they're a magician. I can't tell nothing. It's like, listen, buddy. Listen, you're not the first person to do this. If you don't want to talk, it's chill. We'll get somebody else that does your job that'll talk. And that's, for me, it's like, fuck, let's have some fun. Let's go out, talk to people. Let's go do things. Let's be interactive. Like, that's all it's about.
We mentioned some rappers and artists that you like. If you're willing to go there, who's one you just can't fucking stand? And it doesn't even really have to be in the rap realm. Like, who's just one artist, whether it's like painting or music, that just pisses you off?
That's a hard one.
That's a really hard one.
The list is apparently long.
Go on with this and never stop.
Kyle.
I know exactly who he doesn't like.
Who does he not like?
Blueface.
I can talk about him till I'm blue in the face.
Yeah, I don't care what anyone says. If you're not on time and a genre of music where you're not playing any instruments and you're not doing nothing and all you do is have wordplay and timing and you can't follow one of those two things, you're in the wrong industry, my friend. You should go get a desk job or something because there's no place for that shit.
It's time to send your application to UPS, son.
The only reason I kind of accept Blueface is because it's sugar free. Blueface is exactly sugar free. He's this new day and age sugar free. Raps off beat, makes the best hooks. Club music. But he's always for the girls, you know. The shows are packed out with women, but he's not Trey Songz.
Smells like a fucking salmon up in that place.
Facts.
You think we're gonna link up and do a tune?
For sure.
Hey, Kyle, you heard it here, baby.
Let's do it.
You know I only need 45 minutes to write the beat, right?
I witnessed that.
Kyle's down for everything. Kyle's down. Before you guys send me anything and contact me, I'm down.
I felt bad for Kyle because he organizes this 2-hour studio session for me, and it only took me like 45 minutes to write the beat. And he's like, what else are we gonna do? I'm like, song's done. And then somebody else steps in and uses the studio time. I'm like, as long as they use it. Fuck. Kyle's like, do you want to add anything to it? I'm like, no, I think it's done.
And it's dope.
I think it was me that session.
You were there.
I think it was me that jumped in.
Oh yeah. You to do like your other tune with your homie Mike the rapper.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, Andrew, you're not gonna fucking use it. We'll use it, man. And that was a fun day.
Yeah, I like pumping out music. It's fun.
Okay, we're gonna pump it out like we pump out our girlfriends. Huh?
Facts.
Jess, I'm waiting for you to fucking slap me right now.
I was waiting for a comment from you, Jess. I thought you were going to at least say something.
All right.
I don't even hear him anymore. It's just kind of block it all out.
Just talking about stank pussies in the club, fucking bad baby in the batty crease. My guy.
I
have a
am not
bad
taking
baby
part in
question.
that.
Hit it.
Don't hit it.
So, baby, man, like anything you want to say. The floor is yours, as they say. You fucking deserve it, my guy. What do you got to say to the people? Final thoughts for a motherfucker, if I please.
I love everyone. I love you all. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. I love when you scream my name in the streets. It makes me feel good. I get warm in my tummy. It's butterflies. Go check out Believe Me, because you guys are going to love that. Go check out Saturday Cartoons, because you guys are going to love that too. And I mean, who doesn't like being a kid all the time? With grown-up fucking rules.
And grown-up money, right?
Keep living it up, baby.
So fucking believe me, at the end of this, if you want it, you know where to fucking get it. Fuck bullies, fuck that non-dumb shit. Be dumb. Have a good fucking time. And if you want to hear some good fucking music, hit up Baby Rose. And the record label to go to is On a Roll Records, motherfuckers. So hands up for this one, pussy. Killed it one time. Baby Rose, On a Roll Records. Thank you for coming, my guy.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Word.
All right, you guys were awesome. Thank you so much for coming out. I hope you had as good a time as I did. Thank you.
Two Hill Beats.
Who the hell should I believe? Like, who the fuck should I trust? Believe me, no, I only count on myself. Who the hell should I believe? Like, who the fuck should I trust? Believe me, no, I only count on myself. Who the hell should I believe? Like, who the fuck should I trust? Believe me, no, I only count on myself. I'ma kill it quick, call a homicide on me. I'ma beat the beat, call the 5 on me. I'm a baby driver, cause baby driven, no getaway drive on me. What you won't do? Can't handle my grind, handle my mind, handle my life. Father time, greeting Mother Nature. Tell him she could blow like the wind, but ain't got time. Get it off quick, shot my shot quick, call him bind. 200 on the dash, we ain't maxed out, yeah. 10,000 on the CC, we ain't maxed out, yeah. Let them know that we coming, put the racks out. Make way on the road, getting stacks now, yeah. Baby Rose on the road, polo robe on the hole when they all wanna blow now, yeah. Baby Rose on the road, polo robe on the hole when they all wanna blow now, yeah. Who the hell should I believe? Like, who the fuck should I trust? Believe me, no, I only count on myself. Who the hell should I believe? Like, who the fuck should I trust? Believe me, no, I only count on myself. Who the hell should I believe? Like, who the fuck should I trust? Believe me, no, I only count on myself. Victims of bullies become bullied themselves. Well, not me, I was bullied, but I'm spreading the wealth. I'm a lover, not a fighter. My bag changed the weather. Now they all like Cruella, cause I got my shit together. Tell me if you pressure, cause me, I'm like a VV. The world is full of CZs, them women be too easy. The thought life on the gram, yeah, that shit that don't deceive me. I've been smoking strong, yeah, they're Tyson. I've been smoking strong, yeah, they're Tyson. My music be enticing. The women wanna bite it, yeah, the women wanna bite it. Your sister wanna bite it, your ex wanna bite it. Your granny wanna bite it, and your mama wanna bite it. Who the hell should I believe? Like, who the fuck should I trust? Believe me, no, I only count on myself. Who the hell should I believe? Like, who the fuck should I trust? Believe me, no, I only count on myself. Who the hell should I believe? Like, who the fuck should I trust? Believe me, no, I only count on myself.